This photo was taken the day before her husband was deployed, and he was spending as much time as he could with his little daughter, and I think it's just so sweet. I just love this photo. I love her expression, and I love the adoration that you can see that the dad has for the little girl. And the colors are fantastic. It's really bright. It's really sharp and clean. This is actually a photo that looks great straight out of the camera. It doesn't need a whole lot done to it. There are some things like the reflection of her hat on his face, and you could try to mess with that, but I think that it would just end up looking funny just because that's the only color you've got there. To bring back other color would, if you pulled out that red, you would get gray. It's not an easy fix there. But it's not really a bothersome thing either. It's just a moment that's captured here. There's a reflection on his face, and oh well. If it really bothers you, one thing that you could do is just convert the photo to black and white. So I'm going to try that first and see if it looks as good in black and white. The colors are fun with her bright hat and the green and all of that, but the black and white might just fix all that and bring more into the expression. Okay, I do like that. It makes the water really stand out. So maybe this one's a black and white. Lighten it up a bit. And this brings the focus onto their faces and the love here and the fun water. So I'm going to put a snapshot here so we can come back to the black and white. I'm going to bring it back to color and just try a simple Pioneer Woman boost. Pull the opacity back. And I'm going to do a slight lighten. There's before, there's after. Not much of a difference, but if you wanted to leave it in color, like I said, the colors and the saturation and everything in this photo are really great. I wouldn't want to mess with it too much. There's the black and white. And I actually think that I prefer this photo in black and white. So again, you can play around with it and decide how you like it. And if you like the color better, then that's great. I'm going to take the vignetting off of the side of her face here. And I'll leave it right like that and sharpen it. And that looks like a little bit too much sharpening, so I'll go back. You could go through and just sharpen and change the settings on this, but I love layers and just changing the opacity so much. That's the fastest way for me to do things. So that's how I usually do it. And there we go. That's it on that photo.